Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, word to my brethren out in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. And, Ricardo Mayorga. Shout out to Ricardo Mayorga. Somehow he's still around and he's still boxing. And he actually had a fight recently. He fought some guy by the name of Jualiel Separa, a guy with 12 wins, 18 losses, 1 draw, and 9 knockouts. He fought this dude in Mexico in front of 3,000 people in some random venue, and he got the W. He stopped him in the third round. So Mayorga is still around. Mayorga is still plugging away, and shout out to Mayorga. Do I think he should be fighting? No, but who am I to tell a guy another man what to do? Mayorga. With the win, he's calling out. He wants to fight another kind of faded fighter, guy who's kind of shot and past his best days. He said the following. He said, I quote, "Thanks to God and my team, we were in perfect condition on Saturday. I want to fight Antonio Margarito from Mexico. I can go down to 160 pounds. I have no problem with coming down to that division," said Mayorga. Now, the fight he just had recently, he fought at the light heavyweight limit of 175. Yeah, 175. So he'd have to come down all the way. That 15 pounds he's got to lose to fight Margarito, and that's gonna be that's not gonna be an easy task for him. But regardless of the actual fight, I think it's pretty. Make it happen, man. Why not? Freaking Mayorga, obviously not the most skilled fighter in the world. With that much we do know. If you guys know anything of Mayorga, he was never the most skilled fighter in the world. He lost the majority of his big fights. I think the only big one he might have had off the top of my head was when he beat Vernon Forrest. But I know when he fought Mosley both times, even like recently when he fought Mosley, he lost. When he fought De La Hoya, he lost. But regardless of him losing, he was always he might have had C-level. He may have been a C-level fighter, but he was an A-level entertainer. That guy talked some of the best trash in the world. So I don't know, man. I mean, I'd rather him not fight. But if he's gonna fight, I mean, I guess it could be good for the sport. But it is what it is. He wants to fight Margarito. Margarito's still around. He fought I know Margarito recently fought like Canelo's brother or something like that. I think it was last year. So he's been still plugging away, and both these guys are still plugging away with their fleeting boxing careers. So shout out to them. They can as big names, solid names in the sport who fought other big names in the sport. I guess they could come together and make some good money. If Mayorga's fighting in front of 3,000 people still, even now, good for him. And that's what it is. So really, there's not much more to say. These guys want to fight each other at 160. I could definitely see Ricardo Mayorga at the weigh-in with a cigarette in his mouth or something like that. He's a crazy character, or hitting somebody over the head with a beer bottle. I mean, you just never know what will happen to Mayorga. He's a crazy character. And as far as him beating Margarito, I mean, at this point I don't even know. I haven't really seen much. I've seen a couple rounds of Margarito recently, like when he fought Canelo's cousin or brother or whatever it was, and I haven't really seen Mayorga. So I can't really say much. I just saw it on boxing. I thought it'd be interesting to talk about. Both guys are notable names. So let me know what you guys think. Mayorga's still around, and he wants to fight another guy who's still around in Margarito at 160 pounds. What do you guys think about this? What do you make of this? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.